Good morning, Your Honor. This is the jail.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Do you have Sarah Lopez around there somewhere?
Yes, sir. She did advise me that she does understand English and she can speak English. Just that Romanian was her first language.
Okay, well, we have the Romanian interpreter on the phone, so once she comes in there, we can take care of it. Do you have any Spanish-speaking cases today?
No, I don't.
Okay, so if the Spanish-speaking interpreter is with us, he or she could be excused.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you. And good morning to the attorneys.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. We're going to do the Romanian interpreter case first at the request of the jail and the interpreter service. We're just waiting for them to bring that person in. Be nice if I signed the paperwork.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am. I've been told you needed a Romanian interpreter. I'm Judge Hazel, so I'm going to allow the interpreter to introduce me.
Bună dimineața, doamnă. Mi s-a spus că dumneavoastră aveți nevoie de un interpret de limba română. Mă numesc judecătorul Hazel, de aceea voi permite interpretei ca să mă prezinte.
Ma'am, you're here today charged with assault,
Doamnă, dumneavoastră sunteți aici,
criminal damage, and disorderly conduct.
dumneavoastră sunteți aici astăzi pentru că vi se aduc următoarele acuzații: atac, comportament necivilizat și distrugeri de natură infracțională.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of September the 25th.
O să vă eliberez, doamnă, și vi se va solicita prezentarea în instanță la data de 25 septembrie
With Judge Million in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson.
cu judecătorul Milian la instanța din Tucson, în centru, la judecătoria din centru, din orașul Tucson.
The conditions of release are to make all future court dates,
Condițiile noastre de eliberare este să vă prezentați în instanță ori de câte ori vi se va solicita acest lucru,
commit no further crimes,
să nu mai comiteți alte infracțiuni,
no firearms or weapons.
să nu aveți arme de foc sau arme.
So you are being released. Do you have any questions for me, ma'am?
Deci sunteți eliberată. Doamna, aveți să-mi puneți o întrebare acum?
Da, dacă o să primesc o notație sau o citație pentru următorul trial.
Yes, I wanted to ask, will I receive a citations or summons for future appearances?
Yes, I gave you the date and they're going to give you a copy of that paperwork.
Doamnă, v-am informat care este data la care trebuie să vă prezentați și o să vă dea o copie a acelui document.
Ok, bine, mulțumesc. O zi bună.
Okay, thank you.
September 20th.
Okay, have a nice day.
Thanks, City Court, September 20th.
Thank you to the interpreter for joining us. You can be excused.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honor. Have a nice day.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
José Guadalupe Morales.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have a number of cases. Let's go over those. First, you're here today, a warrant out for trespassing out of justice court. On that justice court warrant, I'm going to take the following action. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of September the 1st at 10 a.m. in South Tucson City Court. So you are being released on that case. You must appear in South Tucson on September the 1st. You are being released on that charge.
Your Honor, I was just advised that he's not held on the justice court hold. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. I misspoke. He also has, sir, you also have warrants out of the city of Tucson. On those Tucson warrants, I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of September the 16th. So you're being released on all of your charges. Make sure you make your future court dates, okay?
Yes, sir.
Judge, I've been advised that he has a Superior Court hold. It's a failure to appear warrant against the felony.
Okay, well, I'll keep the court dates that I gave. Thank you. No idea what the calendar needs. I stuck the calendar in one of these files. I don't know which one. We'll deal with it. Yeah, sorry. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Yvonne,
Your last name too.
Ocho Torreno.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of giving false information to the police. Purpose of this hearing is for me to set release conditions on your case. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of September the 15th at 9 a.m. You must appear in Justice Court in downtown Tucson at that time. Standard release conditions will apply, including being law-abiding and don't return to the scene of the crime. So you are being released. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Shelby Olson.
Can I have your name, please?
Shelby Olson.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of assault, domestic violence, disorderly conduct, domestic violence, criminal damage. I understand there's somebody on the phone that wishes to be heard on this matter. There's somebody on the phone on Miss Olson's case. Star 62 to unmute. I do have your summary to probation department. Is there anyone here on Miss Olson's case?
Yes, this is Leif Olson, her husband.
What would you like to tell me?
Your Honor, I don't really wish to press any charges or whatever. I know it's probably past that at this point, but
It is past this point.
really,
This hearing is to set release conditions.
right. I'm fully prepared to pick her up. I'm already in the car, headed her way to go grab her. I want to work things out with her, and I don't want to see her have to go through all this.
Okay, thank you. I will release her. Ma'am, please pay attention to me, ma'am. I need your attention or I'll have to have you come back this evening.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date in Justice Court in downtown Tucson on September the 15th at 9 a.m. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs. Don't commit any offenses. Don't commit any new domestic violence offenses. You are being released. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, he is being released.
Okay, thank you. When do I go down there to get her?
That's up to the jail. You'll have to go down and talk to them.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Yes, Veronica Ray Pastrano.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today first because you have a warrant out of Justice Court and a warrant out of City Court. Let's talk about those. On the Justice Court warrant, I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of September the 15th at 9 a.m. at Justice Court in downtown Tucson. So on that matter, you are being released. Let's go on to your Tucson City Court warrants. You have warrants for, or you have charges of disorderly conduct out of city court. I'm going to release you on the city court charges and give you a new court date of September the 22nd.
Yes, Chair.
You need to make all your court dates or eventually you'll remain in custody. So you need to start showing up.
Absolutely.
I'm
Thank you.
releasing you. You'll get copies of these court dates. Good luck to you, man.
Thank you so much.
Just make sure you're.
Okay.
Wagner.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Norman Joseph Wagner, Senior.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on several things. You have a warrant out of Marana City Court. I'm going to release you on that charge and give you a new court date of September the 9th at 10 a.m. Standard release conditions will apply, including don't return to the scene of the crime, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, don't commit any new offenses. You also have charges out of the Justice Court of possession of drug paraphernalia. On your Justice Court matters, I am releasing you, giving you a new court date of September the 15th at 9 a.m. in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Those standard release conditions will apply in those cases. So you are being released on all cases, but you must appear at future court hearings. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
102 should be next, right? Oh, they said there is no 101. They released him or something. Hi, can I have your name, please?
My name is Justin Capone.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with assault, criminal damage, disorderly conduct, possession of drug paraphernalia. Do you understand why you're here? These are all out of the city of Tucson. They are domestic violence offenses. Do you understand
Yes.
why you're here?
Yes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to set your bond at $500 cash secured. I'm going to appoint a lawyer to represent you from the Tucson City Public Defender's Office. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no contact with any victims, don't return to victim locations at all. So if you post the bond, you are being released. Your new court date is August the 26th at 1:30 p.m. with Judge Millian in Tucson City Court. They're on that charge.
Excuse me, I really don't have anybody to post a bond, but I wanted to know if there's any way I could get released because I was going to La Frontera and they're trying to help me get into residential treatment. So
Okay, well, I've made a ruling. Thank you.
Enough. Talk to your lawyer. Next week.
You ready? Yeah? Oh.
The person on the phone, can I have your name, please?
Lori Jolene Heredia.
Okay, and there's somebody on the phone in this case. Who's appearing by phone on this matter?
Michael and Hattie Youngama.
Okay. I'm Judge Hazel. What would you like to tell me on this matter?
On behalf of my husband, my siblings, and myself, unfortunately, my mom is a very unstable person who needs help. In addition to the serious concerns we have on our own safety, we also have concerns for her safety and are deeply worried about her hurting herself or someone else.
Okay, thank you. Ma'am, again, I told you you were here on charges of assault, disorderly conduct. I am going to release you under the following conditions. I'm going to give you a new court date with Judge Verena in Tucson City Court on September the 17th at 9:30 a.m. Please pay attention to these release conditions. No alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. You're to have no contact with any victims. You're not to return to any victim location. You are being released. You must appear on September the 17th. Do you understand that, ma'am? You'll get a copy of this paperwork.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you.
Just a reminder. Today.
Oh.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Justin Bernardo.
And I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on multiple warrants out of the city of Tucson. I am going to set your bond at $200 cash secured. Give you a new court date on August the 25th with Judge Mayhew. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime, no alcohol, no drugs. If you post the bond, you must appear on the 16th of September. So I'm setting your bond at $200. I'm appointing a public defender to represent you. Your new court date is August the 25th. Good luck to you.
How can you?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Parker Ackerman.
I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with underage possession or consumption of alcohol. I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of September the 16th at 2 p.m. in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson with Judge Mayhew. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no firearms, no weapons, and remain law-abiding. You are being released, but you must make your future court hearing. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
When
What is it?
Just it's your neighborhood report, 9/16.
Thank you so much.
What others?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Gilbert Morales, Gilbert Christopher Morales.
You're here today on a charge of criminal nuisance. I'm going to release you, give you a new court date. That new
Yes,
court
sir.
date is going to be September the 16th at 2 p.m. in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including remain law-abiding, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. No contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. You are being released. Good luck.
Yes,
to
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Moreno.
Can I have your name, please?
Jose Alberto Moreno Robles.
I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on a charge of failure to appear on a shoplifting charge. I am going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date of September the 16th at 2 p.m. with Judge Crenshaw in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, remain law-abiding. Don't return to the scene of the crime. Don't have any contact with any victims. You are being released. You'll get a copy of your court date. Make sure you make your court date.
Your Honor, he does have an out-of-county hold.
Is that in that file? I didn't see that. Huh? Okay, thank you. I'll issue the order that I've made. Thank you.
Ruiz.
See that day.
Can I have your name, please?
Ariana Reese Berry.
I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have multiple failures to appear on shoplifting charges out of the city of Tucson. What I'm going to do is set a $100 bond and give you a new court date of August the 25th at 1:45 p.m. If you post a $100 bond, you'll be released and your new court date will be September the 16th. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. Don't return to the scene of the crime. Don't have any contact with any victims. I'm also appointing the Tucson Public Defender to represent you. So your new court date is coming up. Thank you.
Your Honor, can I interrupt you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to point out that all of the court dates I've gone to, that every time I've gone, the clerk has gotten my name wrong in the system, including this last time.
Okay.
I am on footage at the courthouse on the court date at the right time. I'm just feeling stuck right now.
Well, that's why I've set the bond. They'll take care of it when you're in custody, or you can post the bond. Good luck to you.
I'm so sorry. This is my first time coming in here. Am I being released?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Carlos Torres.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on multiple warrants for your arrest out of the city of Tucson. What I'm going to do is set your bond at $500 and give you a new court date. That new court date is going to be August the 25th. I'm going to appoint the office of the Tucson City Public Defender to represent you in all further proceedings. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime, remain law-abiding, no firearms, no weapons. If you post the bond,
500.
yes. Good luck to you, sir.
Sure, but you're doing all paperwork, but we're to. It's a $500 bond.
Thank you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Brian Thomas Allen.
I am Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of dangerous drugs. The state have a position on this matter.
Yes, Judge. The state is recommending that the court impose a bond of $500 with release to pretrial services if posted. We're also requesting that the court set a steps hearing. Thank you.
Attorney for the defendant.
Judge, we're asking the court to release Mr. Allen to pretrial services. We do have to see these steps eligible here. He's got 5 years in Tucson. Sounds like he has a steady housing place to live and he knows about the court dates. We'd ask to give him a chance at pretrial.
Does he waive time for a timely preliminary hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Allen, I'm going to release you and set you up for a steps hearing on August the 25th at 9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to release you through the supervision of pretrial services. I'm going to set
Yes, sir.
a preliminary hearing on September the 30th at 1:30 p.m. The steps hearing is a program that if you complete that program, your charge will be dismissed. Your lawyer will explain it to you, but it's a great benefit to you. Make sure you make your future court hearings. Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Esri.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Eshery.
You're here today on new charges of shoplifting, possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. You also have a Superior Court hold, and you have a warrant out of the city of Tucson. State wish to be heard on this matter.
Your Honor, the state's recommending a bond of $700 with release to pretrial services. We would like the court to note that it appears that Mr. Essery failed to appear during, I think it was a change of plea hearing. Yeah, it was a change of plea hearing for 2 pending cases. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Attorney for the defendant.
Judge, I know my client would like to be released to pretrial services, given his situation with the Superior Court hold. We're asking the court to impose no more than a $500 bond here, considering the nature of the charges themselves.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm going to take the following actions in this matter. I'm going to set a $500 bond. Set this matter for preliminary hearing on August the 26th at 1:30 p.m. in Superior Court. Pretrial of bond is posted. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, remain law-abiding. No contact with any victims, don't go to the incident location. Sir, you do have a Superior Court hold, so even if you posted the bond, you would not be released. Let's go on to your Tucson City case now. You have a case out of the city of Tucson for possession of drug paraphernalia, failure to appear. On that matter, I'm going to release you, appoint the Tucson City Public Defender, set your matter for a non-transport review on September the 18th at 9 a.m. with those standard release conditions. Good luck to you, sir.
You're going to be next week to be seen on those other cases. Okay, I'll talk about your release conditions there.
Whenever you're done, you're welcome. That's your last case. Whenever you're done, you're welcome to leave. Not really.
Good, I got you.
Hendricks.
Please.
Graves.
I am Judge Hazel. You're here on charges of possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. It also appears that you have a Superior Court hold. State which to be heard.
Your Honor, the state's recommending a bond of $500 with release to pretrial services if posted. We would like the court to note that there does appear to be a probation detainer, and we would like the court to also note the high FTA score. Thank you.
And is he step eligible?
Yes, Judge, he is.
Attorney for the defendant.
The judge, given the detainer from the probation department, we're going to defer on release conditions.
All right, I'm going to set the bond of $500 cash secured. Pretrial bond is posted. Set the matter for steps hearing on August the 25th at 9 a.m. Set it for preliminary hearing on the 26th. Standard release conditions will apply if he is released, including supervision by pretrial services. No alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. Sir, the situation is you have a hold on your release out of Superior Court. I'm setting this for a new hearing next week. A steps hearing is a class that if you complete that class, your case will be dismissed. Good luck to you, okay?
All right, thank you for the probation case. Okay, that's
Hudson.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Hello, Elias Robert Hudson.
Okay, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on multiple things. Let's work our way through them. First, you have a warrant out of Superior Court for felony DUI. You failed to appear. Bond was set in the amount of $500 by Judge Monroe when you failed to appear. State have a position on the felony matter.
Your Honor, we're recommending that the court honor the amount listed on the warrant. And yes, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Attorney for the defendant.
The judge, I'd ask you to consider giving my client an opportunity to come to his court date under pretrial services supervision. That's based on the fact that this looks like a DUI that was dismissed, re-indicted, and I don't believe my client knew about the fact that he had a court date. At least I'm concerned, and I know that after today he certainly will. So I'd ask you to give him a chance now that he's heard the court date.
Thank you. I'm going to set the bond at $500, affirm the Superior Court matter bond. One of the reasons is his multiple other warrants in his other cases. I'm going to set this matter for an arraignment on the 24th at 1:30 p.m. in Superior Court. Of course, appoint counsel to represent him, public defender. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, remain law-abiding. So let's go on to your other cases now. Next, you have a warrant out of South Tucson. Multiple charges of theft. I'm going to release you on the South Tucson case, give you a new court date in South Tucson of September the 1st at 10 a.m. and advise Tucson that you do have these multiple holds. Standard release conditions will apply in that matter as well. Now let's go on to your 2 warrants out of justice court. You have shoplifting warrants out of justice court. And those warrants, I'm going to set your bond in the amount of $100. On those warrants, I am going to release you and give you a new court date of September the 15th. So you are being released on those as well. Yep. Yeah. Okay, sir, good luck to you, okay?
It's just a picture.
Sir, can I have your name?
Jordan.
You're here today. I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with criminal speeding, felony DUI, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of narcotic drugs again. Does the state have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state's recommending a bond of $1,000 with release to pretrial services if posted. We would like the court to consider the nature of the offense where Mr. Payne was driving 73 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone. When police made contact with him, they observed strong indicators of impairment, and the PBT returned positive for alcohol, as well as the subsequent search also returned positive for drug paraphernalia and crack cocaine. Thank you, Judge.
Attorney for the defendant.
So, Judge, I'm asking the court to release my client's pretrial services here. If you look on the failure to appear scale, he scores very low. It shows that he has his entire life here in Tucson, that he has full-time work. He has no failures to appear in his history. And it actually looks like he, in fact, completed probation, earned a misdemeanor recently, showing he can comply with court orders. And I also know my client won't drive if he's ordered to do so. So I think that pretrial services release is appropriate here.
Thank you. I'm going to set the bond at $1,000 cash secured, set the matter for preliminary hearing on the 26th at 1:30 p.m. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant in all further proceedings. Pretrial bond is posted. So your next court date is the 26th at 1:30 p.m. I have appointed a public defender to represent you. Good luck to you.
If you find out, they'll take you out.
Ava.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Melissa Weaver.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. It appears also you have a Superior Court hold. Does the state have a position on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. The state's recommending that the court impose a $500 bond with release to pretrial services if posted, and of the court set a steps hearing. The basis of the state's recommendation is it appears that Ms. Leyva failed to appear at a case management conference for a pending case.
Thank you. Attorney for the defendant.
Judge, given the Superior Court hold, we understand the circumstances. I just would ask the court to consider that it looks like the warrant issued in Superior Court on August 5th, her attorney filed a motion to quash on August 11th, and it looks like it was actually set for hearing on Tuesday this coming week. So a low bond in this matter is appropriate.
Thank you. I'm going to set the bond at $500, cash secured. Pretrial bond is posted. Set this matter for a steps hearing on the 25th, a preliminary hearing on the 26th, with standard release conditions, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, remain law abiding. Ma'am, your case is being set for a steps hearing. If you complete that program, your case will be dismissed. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. And it says this.
Martinez.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Moses Martinez.
Yeah, I'm Judge Hazel, your character today with aggravated assault, domestic violence. Does the state have a position on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. The state's recommending a bond of $5,000 with release to pretrial services if posted. We would like to highlight for the court that there is an allegation of DV strangulation in this case, though it does not appear to be intimate partner DV strangulation because the alleged victim is the defendant's mother. However, the strangulation allegation is alarming in and of itself. We also would like the court to consider the fact that Mr. Martinez has a prior misdemeanor DV disorderly conduct case with the same victim within the past year from October 2025. And alternate housing could not be confirmed. So, of course, we would like to, we would request that the court order no victim contact and for him to establish an alternative address. Thank you.
Thank you. Attorney for the defendant.
So Judge, I'd ask you to consider release to pretrial services here. My client's age, he's 18 years old. He's scoring low on the failure to appear scale. He's lived in Tucson his entire life, and he does tell me that he has alternative housing with a friend, so he doesn't have to have any interactions with the alleged victim in this matter.
Thank you. I'm going to set the bond at $5,000 cash secured. Pretrial bond is posted. Set the matter for preliminary hearing on August the 26th at 1:30 p.m. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. Pretrial bond is posted. No contact with any victims. Don't return to the incident location. Lastly, I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant. Sir, your next court date is the 26th. Your bond has been set at $5,000. Good luck to you.
Just take this for a minute.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Franklin. People.
Can you help me with the name? I didn't hear him.
This is Mr. Pegram, Franklin Pegram.
Okay, sir, you're here today. You have a Superior Court holding you in custody, but you have charges. The new charges are possession of narcotic drug, possession of prison contraband. You also have 2 warrants out of Justice Court. Does the state have a position on the 2 felony matters?
Yes, Judge. So in just the drug matter, that's the complaint ending in 141. We're recommending that the defendant be that the court order a bond of $500 with release to pretrial services if posted. And we do note that Mr. Pegram is steps eligible on that case. We would, the basis of the state's recommendation for a bond in this case is the high NCA and FTA score, as well as a current probation violation warrant that's outstanding. With regard to the second case, the case ending in 191, we're similarly recommending a bond of $500 with release to pretrial services if posted. Thank you.
Attorney for the defendant.
Judge, given the holds on Mr. Pegram, I'm going to defer to the court.
All right, sir. In both of your cases, I'm going to set the bond of $500 cash secured, a total bond of $1,000. The new court date is August the 26th. Appointing the public defender to represent you with standard release conditions, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. Remain law-abiding. Steps hearing is a program that if you complete it, your charge can be dismissed. Let's go on to your misdemeanor cases now. All right, you have 2 warrants out of Justice Court. Previous proceedings, Janet Oshuler has been appointed to your lawyer. I'm going to reappoint her. I'm going to set the bond at $100 and give you a new court date with her tomorrow at 1 p.m. in Justice Court in downtown Tucson by video. So I am appointing the lawyer. I am affirming your prior release conditions, and I'm setting your bond at $100 on each case. So you will see her tomorrow and the judge on those cases. Good luck to you, sir.
Judge, can I just clarify, is the steps hearing on the 25th to 26th?
25th and the preliminary hearings the next day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Standard.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Jocelyn Sanders.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have a warrant for your arrest from the state of California. The bond has been set by that judge over there in the amount of $50,000, and then you have a new misdemeanor shoplifting charge out of the city of, or the Pima County. State wish to be heard on the extradition matter.
Your Honor, we're simply requesting that the court honor the amount listed by the judge that issued the warrant. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Attorney for the defendant.
So Judge, given the information I have about the hold itself, I'm going to defer to the court.
All right, I'm going to set this matter for an extradition hearing on the 20th at 1:30 p.m. Appoint the office of legal defender to represent the defendant in all further proceedings. I'm going to affirm the bond amount of $50,000 that's set by the California judge. If that bond is posted, she'll be released through pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, remain law-abiding. Again, the legal defender is appointed. The new court date is August the 20th. Okay, let's go on to your justice court matter. You have a justice court matter for shoplifting. I'm going to release you on that matter. Give you a new court date of September the 15th. Standard release conditions will apply. Good luck to you, ma'am. Is there anything further from the state this morning?
Nothing further from the state, Judge.
Okay, thank you for your help. Anything further from the